Oh, hey, welcome back. Well, we made it up here, almost Fort Hagen satellite array. We're at the actual fort, most specifically at the Red Rocket, next to the fort, where I used an artillery grenade to take out what I thought was some raiders or super mutants or somebody shooting at something. And it turned out to be a Brotherhood patrol. For the first time in my life, I'm hoping that I killed them all instantly so that they couldn't get word back to the Brotherhood that it was me. It turns out they were being attacked by super mutants and suiciders, so if any word did get back, I'm hoping that they're thinking that it was just, a swarm of suicide bombers. But, well, I collected everything I could, stored it all here, and now it's time to get moving on up here to find these Rust Devils.
Hey. Over here!
That was pretty loud. Hopefully we'll be able to find these Rust Devils and get on the trail of the Mechanist. Oh. Dogs. It's always dogs.
Safety's on.
Okay.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I never leave lunch behind. And flowers. Now, these guys. Oh yeah.
Picking up something.
Damn.
Wireless protocols. Engaged.
Yeah, is he backing away? Oh, that was my fault.
Well done, sir.
Oh, whoa.
Powering weapons.
Who's next?
Let me have this one.
Go ahead, Ada. He's all yours. What?
That takes care of that.
Think we still got one.
Powering down weapons, sir. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Okay. I think we might still have one. Is that it? Alright, Ada. You know the drill. Okay. With all these Mechanist bots on the loose, we can't afford to skimp on lookouts. Alright. Hangar? I thought maybe a little basement or something, but... a hangar? We're carrying a lot already. If we're going into some place... yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything here. Okay, and I'm gonna... alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take this as well. Just in case. Did I get that? Yes. Okay. I think... for a second I thought that was a super mutant gore bag. They're taking after the super mutants just with robot parts. Come on, Ada. Let's go. Okay. Just in case. It looks like that's one way. One way is in only coming out. What would this... okay. I have one grenade.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're allowed to help you.
Whoa! Did... whoa! I thought I had him. Ah.
Playing games with me, huh?
No. Playing games with your robots.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
I think we're only going to take ammo. And that's it. Whoa. Ada?
Yo, psst.
Yes, sir?
Hold.
I'll take care of it.
I have an idea. It's locked. Grenades. Nothing. Okay. This looks like one way only, too. You okay?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Over
Alright. That worked out pretty well.
Shit!
People? Oh.
Turn up, you're dead. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. I'll find you.
There's one more. I thought I heard one more. Huh, maybe not. Oh. That's just Ooh, that's not another way.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get sick, Ada. I'm in power armor. Oh.
Yes.
I have to come back for that. I would love to get one of these tanks running. This is what I need to run around the Commonwealth in. Is that a door? Was that the... Yeah, that's where I was. So it's gonna let me see. There's another catwalk. It's gonna let me see, but not go. And I guess that's where we're going. It's not it. Ooh. Weapons workbench.
It is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
Sorry, Ada, but that was driving me nuts. Still, Jezebel interview.
All right, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple.
Got
She
it.
wants me to...
Perhaps
What the
I can be
hell
of
is an
assistance
accord?
in that regard.
You talking about
After
wires
all,
or something?
There isn't much else I can do. Now I need to free my head from even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Okay.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
here.
Stand guard.
Go check that out.
No problem. Targets in range.
Okay. Ada?
Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
You're okay. Come back? We've gone anywhere. Oh, that was... Oh, that was a sentry bot. What are these people doing? They're robots. Yoo-hoo.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
You're good at making deals, aren't you?
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Well, you know, I'll get you out of here, but the body part?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't. You're just going to have to trust me. So, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Oh, easy enough. Oh. Alarm. They just sealed the door. Oh, God. How are we gonna get out of here? Here.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Can always use the fiber optics. Chemistry station. I needed that earlier when I needed to make some grenades. Speaking of, I'm a little injured. Okay, a little better now. And another fusion core. I was kind of worried about fusion cores at one time. Now I got so many they're actually heavy to carry.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Oh, found a safe. Ah, I gotta look. Okay. Oh, wait, the other side
You
was...
really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Wow. Oh, great. I thought it was going to actually be able to go somewhere. Ada?
I'd be happy to help
Take a
if
look.
I can.
Heard voices. Oh.
Opening fire! Not much of a threat after all.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Whoa!
Found them, sir.
Hey,
I've lost sight of my target.
There.
Take cover until the danger
You okay, Ada?
eliminated.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
No, you just walked into a bunch of explosive bullets. You came through there.
Oh, man, come
Nice try.
on!
Ollie, that's the last of them.
Yeah.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
There it
Careful,
is.
sir. I don't think we're alone. Target down.
Whoa! Ada! You shot me! Yeah. I'm definitely getting that head off of you. Oh, I'm out of grenades. I'll take the herbal stimulants.
Can you see them, sir?
go check that out.
I don't see a way to get to that.
Let's go.
Ada?
Heads up.
No problem.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. All right. Got these diffused. Alright. And we're back on the hunt? Wow, this place... I imagine there's just like 10 trips worth of loot in here. How am I going to get it all back? Wow, okay.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
An increase in effort. So, kill harder. Okay. Why does that not look very inviting?
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Okay. I see sparking. Is that where we're going?
What the fuck was that?
Whoa! Did I get it?
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Come on.
Look alive.
I'll get it done.
Moving out.
I'll take care of it.
Oh.
May as
What
well
is-
take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Oh, that's just one of those. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something special. But you, what were you shooting me with? Tesla T60 right arm. Ooh. T60 torso. Tesla
There we
rifle.
go.
Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets and does 71 damage. And I find 6 more of these. Okay, come on, Ada. Find out how much farther we have to fight through this place to get out. Ooh. Just a little jet. What is... Oh. Oh, now. I'm gonna really use that in the hangar. Charged by reloading repeatedly, the more charges, the higher the damage. It irradiates the user. Okay, and I'm full. Missiles. Rounds. Ada. Come here.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, I can move again. Let's get out of here. Okay, it's just up the stairs. Let's go. Alright, Ada. We've got everything sorted, what we can carry. I am like 1/10 of a pound from being full. Okay, phew. Like 1/10 of a pound from being overloaded. Ada is completely full. We got what we came for. Time to head back to the castle. I mean, not to the castle, to headquarters. Actually, not that far away. Yeah, time to head back to headquarters. So far, that Robo Brain is just complaining about everything. So, the sooner I'm done with it, the better.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
What is this? Hickman's calling card. Oh. Well, on the way back, I found 3 raider bodies, and I picked up their stuff. They weren't that far, they were just right over there. But it was enough to make me overloaded. I didn't want to drop it since I was so close. But the interesting thing about them is they had, all 3 of them had the same note. Pickman was here, find me if you dare. Now the catch is, all 3 of them were raiders. So is he daring the raiders to find him? At which point I'd like to recruit him. Or is he daring the Minutemen to find him because he's murdering people? We're gonna have to find out. Okay, time to
Good
talk.
to see you again. Are you in a trading mood? I have a few pieces of armor you might be interested in.
Oh no, that's okay, I'm good. Ada! Hey, about this RoboBrain head, both the one you have and the one I'm carrying.
Yes, sir?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, RoboBrains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Well,
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
oh,
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Alright, well, I'll get right on that. Jezebel needs a body. And I don't think I'm going to make her a very good one, because, well, I'm not sure what she's going to want to do with it, so... Okay, I think that's about as plain as I can make you.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Alrighty then, well...
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Maybe Constance is trying to kill us, but...
Alright, well... We've learned the location, and I'm going to have to equip Ada with this MSAT device.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Well, Ada?
Hey,
Yes.
Ada?
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. Most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Yes, I do. Let's get started.
So, you know... Made it another day in the Commonwealth.